This is how beautiful this game is. I mean, it's not great detail as far as like the moon and everything, but you see the halo around the moon. Welcome back, everyone. This is Panic and GreyWolfs, and we are back with some more ancient cities. There we go with our village. Everybody can see. Gotten a lot bigger since when we first started off with one little single, what was it, leather hut. Got a little place set up over here for our cattle, but we haven't had any herders or anything getting set up. We have a thresh here for our farms, but we haven't got anything planted just yet. We do have the groups for herders and farmers, but we just haven't done it yet from our last one. We have a total of 80 population, 49 male, 31 female, 29 idle, 51 working. We have 41 adults and 17 children with 22 adults. But we also do have a housing problem that we are trying to fix now from the last time we were here. We got one of the houses going up over here next to our temple. We'll throw up these other two if need be. Our people are moving around a good bit. There ain't much we can do right in this area except for right along the river. We could put a couple houses down through here if the need comes about. There's not much else going on. We do probably need to come up with another area for housing. So we are getting low. We do have a good spot right back in here we can put along this backside. Just Reed's doing okay. We do have some wheat crop in, and we have some wheat grain in as well. Anything new that we can build just yet? Not seeing anything. We already have our farms put down. I have 3 of them. I'm not seeing anything that can be built other than that's 1,000 raw stone there. So what if we put that? Let's say we put it right here. So when we do take so we can build like a little small temple area right here once we remove this hut tribe numbers and everyone having housing. So let's speed them up a little bit, get them going. We have 1 bow built. I was thinking about something earlier that we need to change on our groups, that being our craftsmen. We need to change some of these weapons up to a higher point. This is the bow harpoon, or a higher number, so that we, if we get invaded or raided or anything like that, we will have the weapons to defend ourselves. So we'll raise a few of those up. See everybody coming back in for the night. There's all, well, I wouldn't say all of our people, but a good number of our people here coming in. Do have a couple people out living by the fire, looks like. Yeah, because we just don't have enough housing just yet, but they are working on that over here. Second ring of straw, as you can see, is already on. Or reed, excuse me, not straw. But like I said, we did raise our number of bows up and the number of wooden spears, just in case if we do get invaded. There are tribes around us still. We have 2. These guys here are still trading. They're demanding fish. They are fearful. And these guys here are bartering fish. We just don't have a lot of fine stone right now. But those are the closest ones to us. No one else has moved any closer. That one probably be the next closest. These folks here, that's a Maya. They have flax crop. They're demanding fish. If we get enough fine stone, we can trade them for fish, bring the fish back here, and we trade fish for these guys here, and we'll get the bifas. But let's get back to our tribe. Get some improved knowledge. People are still going pretty strong. Yeah, it's a full moon night right there. You can see all the reflections on the trees and stuff. See how bright the trees are and everything in this area. Look at that. Now that is amazing. That is a sight. This is how beautiful this game is. I mean, it's not great detail as far as like the moon and everything, but you see the halo around the moon. You see how the trees and the leaves and everything are shining. You don't see, like, what I mean by details is I mean like the stars. You don't see them like clear, but I mean you don't see them clear when you look up at the sky either. There goes that shooting star 2 up, 3 up. Damn, we have a meteor night going on. There's some clouds coming through. That's real nice. I like that. Look at that moon off the river right down there too. Yeah. See the reflection. That's cool. I like that. Little details like that's what makes it a little bit more, you know, realistic and everything. So it's a little bit more fun that way to me. Got a lot of median on this last one. A lot of fish. Still working on the. Isn't one of these farms is a grain farm. Do have a lot of huts that are supposed to come up with repairs. It's going to be needed soon. Got one right here that's already getting repaired. Starting to run through another night. Folks are running around. Starting to get a little bit later. See the sun. Lands around us are pretty open. I'm not seeing too many tall mountains or anything nearby. I'm not seeing, like impassable lands. A lot of trees, but like I said, before in the video, we're not doing too much on the chopping of the trees just because we haven't had a need for it just yet. So I'm not even sure if this fence thing right here is something we can bring animals into and leave them in that area once we start herding. I'm not 100% sure on that. Maybe someone else who plays the game out there, or maybe the developers shoot me a little message on Twitter or Reddit and let me know about that, because I haven't seen if that's the case where they just stay in, or they just stay close to the village itself. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he's still got another 40 to go, so it'll be a minute on that. We do have some pulses in. Maybe they'll throw them in on this little farming area here that we have. Waiting for the next planting season. Okay. So currently waiting for the next planting season on both of them. Sticks are going alright. Reeds going. Need to get them bows made up. We do have almost 15 spears now, so they're working on that. But we only got 4 bows. We need to get back ahead on those. So that's I'm sure one of our hunting issues as well. Rope and fine sticks. So we do have the fine sticks, and we do have let's plant fibers. Where are the? Yeah, we got the rope. Maybe just to get these couple people that we do have that's out of housing, because it's now 9%. Maybe we a couple of like hay or straw huts down here along the coast. I say coast. Down along the riverbank there, excuse me, and just so they have another set of housing, and it's quick, easy. People can always move to the others once we get them built up and everything. We might check into that. Maybe at least put like 1 or 2 down just so it covers some of the people without housing. Let's speed us up through the night. Folks get some rest. A couple people still hanging out around the village here. Slow them down, see what everybody's doing. Got a couple people here that don't look too damn happy, does she? Only was unhappy. Young, female, strong, skillful, determined. That's good shit. What is she currently doing? Foods, okay. She likes raw meat. So does it still say we're still waiting on the next planting season? Got a small one there for beads. Got a small one there for pulses, and a pretty big one there for the wheat. That's going to be our main crop once we get some of it in and everything. So yeah, let's check that out real quick. I'm gonna pause. Let me go in here to build. That's 100 straw. Do some small straw huts like these. Oh, the little ones, even these regular reeds to these bigger ones. We could do that and just put like a regular little reed huts like we have over here by the temple. We put a few of these in the back side here. Let's not do reed. Let's do the straw down here by the riverbank. Which put a few of them down here. That way, one there, one there. We'll put one more right there, and then we're gonna do the campfire. That way they have plenty of log, stick, and some raw stone in there. We can throw that down here. That way, just another little spot for people to kind of like post up at. Plus, with us hurting for housing, I think this will be all right. Now, we're only going to do 2 of these. Let's actually pause that one. We're only going to do 2 of these for right now. I don't want them to get overrun with that one. They got the reed. So you got another reed hut here. Just got repairs. This one here needs another 4. This one here just came up. That one just came up with the reed and everything. Straw huts will go ahead and go up. They're bringing the benches down the campfire. So that'll be good. That'll be, another. We'll change our housing up a little bit just to get us more people with homes, just to get them off the sleeping out by the fires and stuff. So let's look. Uh-oh. Our folks here are moving. They're heading back up to about where they originally started from. I'm kind of surprised by that. These guys still fearful. I wish there's a way you could tell exactly how many people are in the tribe itself. Still can tell it's kind of small though. You see there's only 2 huts. See how we got the little strips of farmland now coming up? That makes a big difference. Is there anybody else? Did we see anybody else with that? Not seeing anybody else with I was gonna say that's a big one, but that's actually 2 right there. They're moving. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody else with the farming. Uh-oh. Doesn't have the little blue thing that says planting next season. Looks like they might have already be planting cropping. There we go. So we're just gonna build a few straw huts down here just to get the people without housing right now is up a little bit higher. Probably not the best thing to go building all your houses out of. We'll do it. We'll go over it again one more time. It's negative 37% with a small straw. Even the regular reed huts in -3. The big ones is when you start getting into the +8. Even the big straw is only a -3. See? So the reed huts do give you better sleep and everything, but they just take more. Oh shoot, didn't mean to do that. They just take more to keep them going and everything. So we have planted our first crops so far. Notice some more people around us were moving. Well, at least the one tribe was moving back to their original homeland, which, if you leave it as a tribe before they really started settling and cultivating the land, tribes did move around. They were nomadic, they had to go where the food was, things of that nature. So, but you guys still ain't got no straw down there. Got all the sticks, not all the ropes. Basically the same. There's a few people coming around to the temple area, praying, worshiping. Starting to get into the winter months now. Snow's coming in. Everybody coming out, eating, getting ready, start the jobs for the day. But since these are going to be the 3 main farms, I'm going to go ahead and get that one pit done. Put the wheat seed in there. That way, when it's time for planting, because it is done turn winter time, we lost this little planting that we had going. So once this is done, then we'll be able to at least hopefully save the seeds long enough for when the planting season comes about. That's almost finished. So in the meantime, we need to get us a little fire over here. We'll put the little small fireplace right there. That way you have somebody there that can get to it or whatever, can see in that area or whatever. So another bright full moon night, maybe. Yeah, the halo's back. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that reflection off the river there. Could you imagine living like this? Suppose all the amenities that we have now, the luxuries that we have, having to live like this to go out, get food so you could even eat for the day. And it was an everyday thing. So, and just think, if you're here today, it's because your ancestors did this right here. Your ancestors fought and survived. The light shining off the water again. I have a couple people living down here next to the water soon. At least a few people anyway, living down here. Still waiting on them to get that stuff built up. Get everything built, period. So currently building storage units for our seeds, everything that we're going to start planting. Let's see who they are. Okay, these migrants wish to join your tribe. There's Darka at 18, Zigger at 22, Zyger, Evercracker. What the? ID. I'm bad with these. I'm bad with names. All right, so I'm not seeing anything that shows like there's an animal coming with them at all. They are Neolithic, but it doesn't say anything about animals coming with them. We'll take them in, and now we can do the buy face again, so that's a good thing. We have 5 already. Let's go into the craftsman group and get those, start getting those made again. You go get some food, man. Different like types of food, not the meat and the fish, but like the berries and other things that we need. So I'm not sure on how the animal husbandry works. I might have to go back and just kind of figure that out some kind of way. Do I need to like completely take out my hunting group and maybe they'll start going and gathering animals? I'm not sure. I'm not seeing any. I mean, we seen that bull in the last video, but I'm not seeing any other animals around really. I'm not sure if there's a pattern they're going with or what we have to do with that. I'm gonna have to check into that, folks. And here comes the rain. A couple people up here upset. I'm famished. I don't know why y'all are hungry. There's 20 meat right there. There's 23 fish. There's 3 berries. Go get something to eat. Sheesh. Let's get them through this rain. I know they don't like being out in the rain. No one likes being out in the rain. Well, it looks like we're starting to get a little bit of patterns here with our crop. Small fireplace is built. Gonna say it's this one right over here. Our next set of housing next to our little temple area. This one right here still got a little ways to go. They just, well, not a little ways. They just need a log. Just need somebody to bring a damn log over there. Set it up. All right, is our little pit over here consumed or finished yet? No, they ain't even done this one yet. All right, so now I'm getting asked, not enough wheat grain available. Okay, so we're still waiting on some more wheat grain to get done. We got root. Oh, that's root. We got a little bit of wheat grain, but we need to thresh this one here out. Krekus is an adult. That's one of the people that just joined us. He is now an adult already. Our housing is going to start becoming a bigger issue because, well, it's dropped, but that's a lot of it with the repairs. But we got to hurry and get these other homes finished. Out this one and these little straw huts that we're doing experimentation with these. Let's see if it's just these are just going to be just to anybody coming in, basically, just to cover that initial housing part until we get bigger houses put in. Which I believe I said I would like to eventually get these bigger reed huts all the way around. I mean, we could do it. We'll probably be here for the next 10,000 years, but just because the years go by so quick. But yeah, we'd have to move all over the place to look for reed to get that done. Well, when we get to the daytime, which is coming up here, we'll look and see where that other tribe north or to our northeast, where they headed to. They look like they was going back to around the original site of their home, but we'll check it out and see what they got. It's daytime. Let the folks go ahead and finish up eating. Let's see what happened. Okay, they did move right up to about the same spot they were in before. Still the same deal. Okay, let's pause this because that's the second one I've seen like that. What is this? Built around 4800 BC, it is considered one of the earliest megalithic monuments in Europe, as well as one of the oldest man-made structures in the world, along with the tumultuous of Bajon and Monacour megaliths, western France. It is also remarkable for the presence of megalithic art. Okay, I don't know if I've noticed them before on the map. I don't think I have, because there was another one I seen. There's our tribe there. A while ago when I was looking over here, just before I seen something like, yeah, right there it is. Right there at the end of this. This is Bajon. The necropolis of Bajon is a group of 5. The oldest structure in this prehistoric monument dates back to 4800 BC. So I don't remember seeing those before in the game. Could be mistaken. I wonder, does it give you like any boost or anything like that if you move next to it or something? Because I don't really want to move my tribe because we got so much built up and everything. We already started farming. I don't want to move, but it'd be something to kind of check out and see what that's about and everything. Well, we discovered some monoliths in the world. We started our farming areas and planting in those areas. Well, at least 2 of them so far anyway. Working on some houses, put a few more down here on the riverbank to kind of like help with the housing issue. With that, good little view here of our village and everything. We will catch you guys next time. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And we will see you next week.